So I just rewatched the episode, and then after seeing the trailer, first little teaser snippet was, of course, Ellis and Fatima just going insane, crying, and she's saying, "Oh, it's inside me. What if it happens again?" Obviously, initially they run from the body. Do they try to live on their own, or what? What do you think?
Well, first, I found it interesting that she is saying this thing inside me made me kill Tilly, because that was my theory from the last video. Remember, we said it felt like when the entity used Sarah's arm to hold and draw with that pen to prove that they could communicate through her. As far as where they're going to run, or if they're going to run, where can they go? Are they going to go to the little bubble town where all the vegetables are growing? Likely not. That's a high traffic area for the rest of the townspeople. They'll be found out there. They can't go to Victor's shed. He's always there. Are they going to take their chances with a faraway tree after Dale ended up poolside? I don't think that's going to be it. So I think they're going to end up hiding, and then the townspeople will be asking and asking who did this, and then they'll say, "Hey, anybody seen Fatima?" And then that will be the thing that gives it away.
So I feel like they're kinda setting up a Abby Boyd situation, but with Ellis and Fatima. I think there's gonna be a time that Ellis kinda has to, be like, "Oh, Fatima, she needs to be put down."
I agree that will likely happen, but he's not going to be able to do it. There's no way. He's not built like that. His dad is built like that. And that will just drive the wedge back between them. The same wedge that was there when the series started, and Ellis hated Boyd because he was blaming him for what happened to his mom.
So my rebuttal is, do you think Boyd does something then?
He'll have to. That's all a part, again, of breaking him. The next scene, I think, really sets up the full episode. One of the colony house members finds Tilly's dead body, goes running, alerts everyone, and in comes the crime scene investigation unit. I just feel like Donna says it all here. It's one thing to have to hide from these monsters, but this was a clear-cut murder from someone that's living amongst them. And so I got to tell you, when you mentioned your Fatima in the box theory last video, I didn't see it happening. One of our commenters said it perfectly themselves. They said the box is over. The box was season 1. They're done with that. They haven't mentioned it. They're not going to do it. But what she said here really makes me think the box is going to be reintroduced.
Hiding every night from those things, that's one thing. This is something that people are going to have to blame someone for.
And you know what's crazy that I just thought of? Like, Boyd is in a terrible situation with the way he reacted to Acosta accidentally killing the whoever it was in Colony House when she first came. So now Boyd has a reaction being like sympathetic towards Fatima. He can't do that. He looks like a hypocrite. He looks like a terrible leader of the town, and Acosta is gonna grill him.
Yeah, she's going to hold his feet to the fire, because he's going to get cold feet and be like, well, we can't. No, well, Fatima, and she's going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember when you took my gun and gave me the 5th degree? I think that's going to be part of making him feel forced into punishment.
So last scene of the trailer involves Julie and Ethan going back to where Randall and Julie were in the previous episode. And I gotta give a shout out to our boy Ethan, because man, oh man, he does not care. He is not scared at all. He's like, let's do this. I got you.
Once again, a perfectly set up scene. Once they get to this dungeon entrance that we've seen before, both he and Julie feel something beckoning them to come in. And it's just so shocking to me that Randall not only has no interest, he's terrified like a child.
Let's just go. Please.
a totally different version of Randall. You've never seen Randall at least not put on that fake tough exterior. So I'm a little disappointed in Julie for bringing Ethan along.
So I found a description of the episode, and the only thing they didn't include in the teaser trailer is Victor struggles to recover long-buried memories about the town's past.
So we're going to have another scene of Victor bullying Jasper.
I'm not scared. You need to talk. You talk. No, you can talk. You need to talk to me.